Hello, my name is Kedar Ahmed and you're watching RPTV. In today's episode, we'll explore the latest murals unveiled at 220 Oak Street, an integral part of the ongoing renewal initiative for the location. This comprehensive plan has been in motion since 2019. In an earlier Zoom session covered by RPTV, the 220 Oak Street Renewal Project, posted on April the 5th, 2021. The meeting was facilitated by Adam Peliciero, Program Manager Design, Toronto Community Housing, TCH, and featured Chantal Kauner, LGA Architectural Partners. Discussion centered on enhancing the building's accessibility and modernizing its features. Deliberations covered a range of improvements, from additional bike shelters, benches, and lighting to expanding tenant spaces. In another video titled 220 Oak Street Renewal Community Meeting, posted on August the 10th, 2021, Adam Peliciero, TCH, Sophie Tremblay, and Danny Bartman, LGA Architectural Partners, provided an in-depth insights into specific upgrades. This included the refurbishment of apartment rooms and new windows, heightened security measures, improved air quality, and enhancements to plumbing and hot water systems. The discussion extended to envisioning the building's facade. A special meeting at 220 Oak Street on October the 30th, 2023 marked the grand reveal of the new murals. MABELLEarts, a community arts-based organization located in Etobicoke, worked with the tenants from 220 Oak Street to generate art that could be used for the mural, and eventually professional muralists were hired to execute the project. Now let's delve into the video for an up-close look.
I want to welcome everyone on this very, very special day.
Yay!
Some of us thought we might not ever get here, but we did.
We got here!
So I want here tonight's thanks. We have a bunch of food. We have sandwiches from Subway. That was Howard's idea way in the summer. Howard comes in and says to me, I really like the fruit and vegetables, but could we have Subway sandwiches? And I said, final event. Yeah. We have so we have some sandwiches from Subway. Kari's been working really hard in the kitchen with fruit and vegetables. So I'm going to tell you guys a story that you've all been a part of. The first part of this story is someone who loves this building very much, Adam, was on the phone with Leah and said, hey, there's a mural to be done. Do you think you guys could do it? So it's because of Adam. We know you guys. I want to raise your glass.
To Adam!
I'd like to raise our toast to Miguel for introducing us to everybody here.
Thank you. Miguel, who introduced us to everybody.
And Miguel has done work here for years and years, in and outside of the building, and we're all just really appreciative of the work that Miguel's done.
Thank you, Miguel.
But Miguel, as well as Miguel, I found out that there's a whole team of people who make things happen. There's movies that happen. Sometimes I joke that 220 Oak sometimes feels like a ship. You know, there's bingo happening at 2, there's art making happening, there's this happening. And it happens because of the real hard work of volunteers. So, I want to thank all the people who work so hard. There's Ilona.
Ilona!
No, she's right there.
She said that my picture is...
Rona's right there.
And Kari. Kari worked really hard. Thank you, Kari.
Let me get your credit.
Howard.
Howard!
And everybody who's a part of the committee who's worked so hard to make things happen here. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Excuse me, my cold. The next thing that happened is that I got to meet 2 artists who helped to work throughout the summer to figure out what the murals were going to be. No, I'm jumping ahead. Next thing that happened is Leah came and we did a series of art workshops that happened throughout the winter. So I want to thank Leah for the work she did. Some of these drawings are reflections of that hard work. These folks, when we did the art workshops, it was time to design the mural. And then we met Amber, who lives out in the West Coast, that we met on Zoom, who helped design the incredible images that became the wall. So I want us to do a toast for Amber. Okay, finally, we needed artists to actually paint the mural. And then we had two who worked with us throughout the summer. And they were going to come today, but I think they're very busy painting murals. Asia and Marin worked with us throughout the summer. And then as they got busy with school, I'm very lucky to have met Lucas, Claire, and Vanessa, who is here today.
Hooray!
Who I have to say realized the painting, the idea of the mural, the image that came to us from Amber, realized it in an absolutely beautiful way. So I want to thank you.
Thank you.
Vanessa.
Lucas and Vanessa.
Lucas and Vanessa.
Here we have a bunch of pictures, some memories of the work that we have done over the months. And I just want to conclude by a few people to tell us about what one memory or one moment of the different things that we did. Whether it was the time when we went outside or when we were in the lobby. Could someone tell something about the work that we did?
First of all, I want to say I love that picture because I look like in very good shape. Yeah, very rare I get good pictures, so I like this picture. But also, it's true that it was, for me, it's like sunny days of happiness. It's a garden, it's here, there was a lot of humor. You know, and so they encourage creativity, and creativity was appreciated. So it would be the best, one of the best memories in my life.
Well, to the sunny days of memories.
Yeah.
Sunny days of memory.
Yes.
Wendy, do you want to share something? You were here all the way through.
Oh, the clay ballerina.
Oh, yeah.
So much fun. It was so much fun.
Okay, to the clay ballerina, that was so much fun.
The clay ballerina.
Please.
My picture, I see that up there, and I have to laugh when I came in and see it up there because when you told me with a bunch of cards to draw something, I thought, I do not draw. I do not know how to draw but sticks. And when I looked up and see those sticks up there, it's like, both laughed. We both laughed. So I have fun. I don't live in the building, but I come to the programs, and I think it's fantastic. And I had a great time here.
And Lucas selected these pictures, and he had probably hundreds of pictures to choose from.
Yeah.
And he saw that one as being really precious. So it's a special one. Please, go ahead.
I moved in here last December, and honestly, I did not know what to expect. I heard the horror stories and all the other things, but I'll be honest, this is one of the best places anybody could ever live. The community feeling and the change in the atmosphere, it's a really positive, wonderful experience moving here, and I'm happy to be here with you all.
Thank you. A marvelous place.
It's a marvelous place to live.
Marvelous place to live.
It is.
Anybody else want to say anything, Howard?
Where else do you get dinner
Howard.
rent free?
Do you want to say
Yeah.
anything? Anybody else?
She wants.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'm just a visitor. Nice to see everyone. I'm really happy to be here. I love how just the intersections of like people and nature and art. It's like meta. It's like there's so many layers to it. It's really cool to like just see how picking up on all the little pieces and kind of putting them together into something like this is really cool.
Thank you. And thank you for being here.
It's really meta.
Her a bit up during the workshops, but she's been a part of everything that's happened here because I learned so much of it from her.
Oh.
Attention. The monthly fire alarm testing is about to commence. The horns will sound in for a short period.
I came to speak on behalf of MABELLEarts to say that being here with all of you was such an incredible pleasure. It was a gift, truly, to get a chance to spend time with all of you, to make art with all of you, to learn about this community, everything that it takes to be part of this community, how much you care for one another. It's really, I get to go to lots of different places in my job, and I don't know if I've ever been to a place where people care for each other so deeply. It's really special what you have here. I know it's hard sometimes living here, but I love to watch the way you guys have each other's backs. I think it's really special. So I wanted to say thanks. I wanted to say thanks to Service Canada, who funded some of the student work over the summer. And I want to say a huge thanks to Toronto Community Housing, who trusted us with this massive project, invited us into your homes. So thank you.
So back in December, us at MABELLEarts, that is based in Etobicoke, were invited to come to 220 Oak to do an arts-based community process that will end up creating a mural. So we started in December, and I met Miguel, and then what happened?
Well, I gave him the tour of the building, and we were collectively taking ideas how to incorporate other members of the community, Ilona, Terry, and other members, because we have a community building committee, so it is the foundation of the engagement in 220 Oak Street. So with their help, we were able to connect with other residents of the community for ideas.
The first thing that we did was to create, sit in the community room here around Christmas time. We made little candles for everybody who came by. So we met people and we talked to them and we told them about what was coming on. And then we started with the candles. The next thing we did was we had a big party with lots of food around Christmas time. And that's where we met many of the people for the first time. Where do we go from there?
I love the intersection in the lobby because we were able to get the impression, what do you want to see happening in the mural, right? People were coming and giving us ideas, suggestions, and it was a fantastic time to engage with the members of the community. It was really great.
So there was small scale art workshops that became a really intimate group of about 8, 10, 12 people. But then there was also the lobby intercepts, and as it became nicer, we did picnics out on the lawn and where we had food, and people came and got to know what we were doing, who weren't a part of the small group, but got to participate all the same.
No crazy idea was discarded. Every idea was welcome. From the genius to the absurd to the irrelevant, but every idea has been put on the mural. And it's a reflection of our living experiences at 220 Oak Street.
Miguel can answer this a lot better, but the whole TCH process is very community based. They didn't want somebody to come and just to paint a mural. They wanted people to come and really talk and learn and to work with the creativity and the imagination and the stories of the people who are here that then found its way to the mural. So it's a really interesting coming together of professional artists as well as people who said today, I thought I would never draw something before, and here I am. I find what I did as a part of the mural, and it's something that everybody's very proud of. So there's actually, there's 2 murals, 2 parts of one mural that is across from the dog park. It's about 9 feet high, and so as people walk by, they walk by a giant strawberry or raspberry, and you get that scale that way. But there's also a giant wall looking out over the river, the expressway, the bicycle path. It's 80 foot wide, 25 feet high. It's a very, very large wall that we then painted with the help of a swing stage. So the ground was far too rough for a scaffolding or a scissor stage. So we needed to learn how to operate a swing stage that operates from the very top and then moves down so it doesn't actually touch the ground. It actually hangs off the roof.
For the young artists, the professionals that work with us, because they have learned more than just painting a mural. It's learning about this community. Who are the people that live here? What are they doing? What are they their dreams, their hopes, and ambitions. You know, so I'm very grateful for these professional artists that have benefit also from having a summer job, which is so important.
Michael Burt, MABELLEarts, on the artistic process. The project had a dual objective: fostering social engagement and producing high-quality artwork, with one goal naturally leading to the other. It began at 220 Oak Street in December 2022, featuring a lantern-making workshop and a holiday party. Crucial to the project's success was the hiring of 4 community members for outreach, publicity, and assistance with various aspects of the project. Monthly workshops centered around theme of the wild and the tame commenced in February 2023. These workshops, designed by Leah Houston and Michael Burt, explored artistic media emphasizing plants and connecting with the community's inner and external nature. A core group of about a dozen enthusiastic participants emerged from these workshops. Throughout the winter, Lobby Art engaged a broader tenant circle, ensuring diverse input. By June, substantial high-quality artwork had been generated, leading to the hiring of 2 experienced muralists and the initiation of weekly picnics to involve more tenants. In the fall, a team of 5 youth artists, following extensive training, realized both murals, including a 24 feet by 80 feet wall that required specialized equipment. The project concluded with a celebration featuring speeches, food, and a gallery curated by Lucas Barron, showcasing the process and the final artwork. The event served as an opportunity to acknowledge and celebrate all contributors who made the project a reality.
Giant berry, like walking by and then just being dwarfed by this giant berry. Yeah.
Yeah, it is different.
And then in this part over here, Maria, too bad Maria isn't here, but Maria and Leah worked together on a drawing on making this really extravagant sort of plant that became sort of the inspiration of the rays.
Yes, I saw that.
I'll help you down there. I'll help you down. Oh, we're gonna look from the top.
We're gonna all climb on this wing.
I was talking to Adam about that. He said, oh, it's going to be a safety issue.
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
It might survive.
My name's Lucas, and we got involved with MABELLEarts to paint this mural here in Regent Park at 220 Oak Street. And I was a part of this great team with a lot of amazing people in the community. And I was introduced to it through Marin. So thank you, Marin. And then I guess you could introduce yourself.
I'm Marin. I'm an illustrator and I paint murals sometimes. And I got involved with this project back in June, and we've been working with the community and painting these murals, and they're done now.
My name's Vanessa. I'm an artist. I also paint murals and I do illustration and design. Luke and I are partners, so together we came onto this project, and I've been wanting to get into more community arts projects, and I think this was such a great experience to get to know the community and do something, bring color to the community. And yeah, it was just so awesome to get to work in such a positive environment with everyone. For me, it was quite an adventure because
of the whole scale of the wall, and we have to go down into kind of a valley there. And we were on a swing stage, which was a new equipment that I've never done, so we took training and got all the safety precautions for that, and I thought it was just a really good learning experience to get to work on such a large scale project, and also work along other artists and learn and, you know, grow from them as well.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And please follow our social media platforms. For more information, check out our website.